Hello, I'm Sarah.
Hi, I'm Asiba.
And this is Open Channel, baby!
Welcome back to episode 3.
We've made it to our third week.
Yes.
Do you know what they say? It takes 21 days to build a habit, and 3 weeks is 21 days.
Woo! You ate with that
Period.
one. I feel like we do need to make it a habit.
Yeah,
I feel like we
for
do.
sure.
I feel like it needs to be less of like a chore and like
more sort of a fun task.
Yeah,
Agreed.
do you know what I mean?
No, I agree. So, what have you been up to this week, girl?
I've not had a busy week.
Okay.
I've just been catching up with a few things.
I see.
Cleaning. Nothing big. What about you? I have a very boring life.
Honestly, same. But I did go. Did I tell you? I started playing squash.
Oh yeah,
I love me some squash. I want to become
my
a
gosh.
professional squash player. I can't lie.
Sarah, I feel like every week you come and you do something.
No,
you
I
come
don't.
With something. I swear last week you went to Belgium.
The week before that, I was doing nothing. I
This
didn't really be
week,
doing anything.
You're now playing squash. And then what else did you do? Tell the people.
I went to a run club.
Okay.
But child, I was at the back. I could not keep up. Honestly, it made me realize that, child, I need to be running on my own. But no, that was
on
fun.
a side quest.
I am on a side quest.
I'm telling you, I Show Speed has got nothing on
Bye.
He's always like doing side quests and stuff.
I can't. No, but I'm trying to pick up more habits. I told you, like, I want to be doing squash more. I really enjoyed it, Asiba. Honestly, you're welcome to come. I'm telling you, I need to be playing squash at least once a week. It was so fun.
Maybe
I
one
thought
day
I
I'll
loved
join you.
badminton, but yeah, one day
Squash.
join me. Squash is the one.
Squash 8.
Squash 8.
Well,
but
lovely to hear that you're doing well.
Thank
Let's
you
get to
too.
our first segment of the day.
Exactly, and that is, what would you do? Okay, so I've got a scenario here, and I want you to listen. Listen clearly.
I'm listening.
All right. I'm a 17-year-old female. My sister is 21 years old and was always rebellious, but she never got in trouble. Our grandfather left us a fund for our college in his inheritance. The only catch was that we actually go to college. My sister was a party animal and she got pregnant when she was 18. My parents took care of everything and she still lives with us with no father in the picture. I'm assuming the baby father is not in the picture. I wanted to start looking for colleges now to be better prepared, but it turns out I have no money left. I'm literally sobbing whilst writing this. My parents took my entire fund from my grandparent and gave it all to my sister.
What?
Okay, let's continue.
Is she older or younger?
She's 17. The sister's 21.
So she's older.
No, she's younger.
No, but the sister's older.
Yeah, the sister's older. I raised this issue on Christmas, and I was being blamed for ruining Christmas and not loving my niece and my sister. I told them, well, yes, I hate each and every one of them. I hate each and every one of them. I feel like an a-hole for that. My parents have offered me 10K in exchange to calm me down, but it was literally 80K that my grandparents left me. Am I being greedy?
What did her parents offer her?
10K.
Okay.
Am I being greedy? Am I being the a-hole? And should I take their offering right now? Because according to them, that's all that they have.
You are a very big a-hole. I'm sorry.
Because the younger sister.
Yeah, her nieces have nothing to do with it. How can you say, oh, you hate your nieces?
Okay,
your nieces have nothing to do with
I don't
it.
agree
That's the
with that.
first thing.
I don't agree with that.
Second thing, yeah, is that, mate, your parents, yes, whatever they did, I don't know, whatever they did wrong. Maybe there's a reason why they took that 80K to give to your sister. And also, they're offering you 10K. How can you say, oh, you're not going to accept it? Mate, you either take that 10K or you go and you work at McDonald's. Is that what you want to do? Mate, take the 10K. And also, don't be saying you hate your nieces. Those are your actual blood. Like, what is going on? But anyway, state your opinion. Let's go.
Listen, let me... She said, let's go. 1v1, let's battle it out. Okay, I agree. You're the a-hole for saying that you hate your nieces because they're innocent children. And you're also the a-hole for saying you hate your sisters. But you're not an a-hole for wanting what's entitled to you. the grandparents or grandfather left her 80k, and the parents irresponsibly didn't keep it for her, because can you imagine, this is college. College is going to determine your future for a lot of people here, because unless you're lucky and you become like an influencer or you do a job that doesn't require college, in America especially, you have to pay for college. It's not like the UK where we can take loans, and well, they can take loans, but it's not like the UK where we don't feel it as much type thing. They need to pay for their education hefty, and plus college in America is so expensive, and she's trying to be serious. She's trying to better her future. So I understand her gripe when she's thinking like, how can they just take the money that was left for me? Because can you imagine, the sister took 80k that was given to her. Like her own 21-year-old sister had her own 80k. On top of that, you come and steal my 80k as well.
Yeah.
So you took 160k and you left me with what? You're telling me you'll take 10K.
Oh, they had 80k each?
Yes, each.
Oh.
So you're like, take 10k, take 10k. Like, come on. I understand. You shouldn't have said that you hated your niece. I don't agree with that, because I'm an auntie. I will never say that I hate my nieces no matter what happens. But at the same time, girl, find a way to get that 80k back. Okay, run your money.
I think the blame should not be on the parents. The blame should be on the sister.
No, but the parents were in charge of the fund and they allocated it to the sister.
But the grandparents were the ones who told the sisters no.
No, the grandparents passed away and left the inheritance in their name. So the parents were in charge of like.
But who told the sisters that they had 80k
the
each?
Grandparent, but it was
exactly
written in their will.
Yeah, and also the reason why I'm blaming the older sister is because she's old enough to know that, oh, even if the parents try and give her the full money or whatnot, she knows not to accept it. She knows that, oh no, this is what was promised to us. Like 80k goes to my sister, 80k goes to me. She literally swallowed both her 80k. You now come 80K. And you swallow your sister's 80k. That's selfish. I'm sorry.
Selfish. But but I understand the girl she's 21, she's old enough to comprehend these things. But you also need to understand that if we're talking about the adults, the parents were responsible for attributing this. Like, they should have been responsible and been like, okay, we'll give you your 80k and we'll keep your sister's 80k in the bag for when she goes to college. Because at the beginning she said that her older sister was rebellious. She always used to do bad things, but she never got in trouble. So to me, it's given she's the favorite child, and it's given she probably was like to them, oh, I need the 80k, and the parents were like, okay, here, have it. We don't care about your younger sister's future. Have it type thing.
Nah.
Which to me is wrong.
I don't think that might not have been the case, because I feel like she slipped that in there. Oh, my sister was a rebellious child, so we can automatically be against her sister.
No, but
because I see right through it. I believe.
Were you a rebellious child? You're the sister.
No, because to me, I'll always blame the sibling, because it's like, mate, you're old. In fact, you're the older sibling. You're not the younger sibling. And last time I checked, the parents were not assigned as accountants. They were assigned for allocating the funds.
They were given. But they were given the funds. Because come on now, I'm thinking maybe it's because I'm the youngest in my family, but I'm putting myself in her shoes. If they gave my mum money, say for example, my dad, they gave my parents money, and they were like, oh, give Sarah 25k, and now my parents come and they give me 5k and they say, oh, we gave the rest of that money to your older sibling. I'll be inquiring like, why? Because it's not theirs. They're not entitled to divvy it up like that, because the grandparents specifically specified that 80k goes to her and 80k goes to her sister. So now why is it all of a sudden the whole 160k is going to my sister, when you know you're the parent, you're the adult, you're in charge. Like, you're still a figure of authority above the sibling type thing. So you should be able to allocate funds properly and not just, be dismissive of what was meant to be mine.
I cannot blame my elders. The only people I can blame
is this elder.
Yes, the only people I can blame. Yes, I'll talk about them behind my back, their back and stuff. But the people who I have to blame is the ones closest to my age. And I'll always blame the sibling, because it's like, mate, you're my older sibling. Like, it doesn't matter if the parents give you all the money or they give you no money at all, mate. Like, you have the money in your hand. Who spent the money at the end of the day?
I'm blaming both of them equally. I can't lie. I'm blaming the parents equally, and I'm also blaming the sister equally, because the parents were the ones who took the money. They had the paper. They had to sign the lease. They had the paper that said, give her 80k, give her 80k. what line of thinking did you think it was okay for me to now go and give 160k to the older sister? And then the older sister had a baby. So I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe she had hospital bills and all that stuff. But still, it's not yours. To me, that's thievery. It's not yours.
Maybe they couldn't find the money.
No, it's not yours. You at least come ask me, because this is not money that's just, have it for whatever. It was for their college fund. It was because their grandparents wanted them to have a good future. So to me, I don't know, it's not. You're the a-hole for saying you hate your family, and also for bringing it up on Christmas. I feel like you should have brought it up another day. Like, I don't think Christmas is the right holiday to talk about this, or any holiday. But you're well in your rights to feel as though that 80k belongs to you, because it does. It was left to you. Yeah. For your college fund.
But also, like, you're a bit stingy for not taking that 10k.
Let's even give it a rest. So if someone gave me 80k that belonged to you, I come and I spend 70k, I give you 10k, you're going to be saying, okay, I'll take it.
I'll be pissed off, but I'll take it. No. Money is money at the end of the day. Don't play with that money. Don't play with them bands. I'll take that 10k and I'll take you to court. Because there's been a verbal agreement. So I say take your sister to court
and your parents.
But don't be saying you hate people. Like, come on,
give it a rest.
Give it a rest.
Money is the root of all evil. So calm down. But still, I agree that they did you dirty, boy. I don't even know if are they for you? Do they like you?
Gather yourself together, girl. You got this.
Okay.
Anyway, let's get to the next segment. This week we will be reviewing a new show on Netflix called Cheat Unfinished Business on Netflix. So it is a reality TV show where former cheaters reconnect with their exes, and they decide whether they want to work on things and get back together or break up and go their separate ways.
Do they have finished business or unfinished business?
So they go to this retreat and they basically work on like their trauma and decide basically whether they want to stay together or not. And it's hosted by Amanda Holden and Paul C. Brunson.
I love Paul C. Brunson. I love his podcast. I love him on Married at First Sight, on Celebs Go Dating. He's that guy to me, period, Paul. Do your thing.
So what's your opinion on this show, Sarah?
I feel like this show is promoting cheating. I can't
lie. That's what literally, oh my days. Sarah, you know, that's what I was going to say.
What, really?
I was watching it, first episode, I was like, I shouldn't have agreed to watch this, Sarah. Because I was like, what is this thing that Sarah has told me to come and watch?
It's juicy, but it's promoting cheating. I can't lie. That's one thing that it didn't sit well with me. But another thing that it made me realise, like, I love us women, but boy, oh boy, do we need to stand up. We need to stand up. The amount of times these women have been done dirty and they're still willing to go back to these guys who have disrespected them, who have shown them that they don't like them, that they're less, and they're willing to give them a chance. Should we talk about all the couples? Is there a certain couple you want to chat about?
I want to talk about the show first, because what is the point of this show? I really don't like the show. I really don't see the point of the show. And if the point of the show is for you to get back with your ex, then you're definitely promoting cheating. And it's not good, because I feel like when it comes to these kind of reality TV shows, like in the long run, it's like you're making the audience feel sorry for a cheater.
I never felt sorry for them. Sorry,
one of the contestants did feel sorry for a cheater in that show, and your own boyfriend cheated on you.
Exactly.
So it's like it's annoying
manipulation.
Yeah, because you can't. It's like the fact that you're like putting on the fact that you have such a show on Netflix, right? It's like it's making it look like, oh, so any guy that cheats on me, all he has to do is bring me on that show and say sorry. Yeah,
and we'll get back together.
No, I'm not doing that.
Same. I feel like the show, I can't lie, the show for me is just entertainment. I'll never go on it. Other people can go on it, but I'll never go on it. I think it's just a show for entertainment, but I do really feel like it's promoting cheating.
It is. Because why is it? You say you love that Paul Brom. This is my first time seeing him. And why is it that he's telling these cheaters, well done for that. Well done. Because you actually did that.
You know what?
Excuse me, sir. He cheated, first of all.
You know what?
He cheated. Let's remember that.
You know what? Okay, I understand. I hear it. But I think Paul was just saying that for the narrative, for the plot. Because Netflix told him to. That's why he did it. That's why he did it. Yeah,
it's so annoying. The thing is, if you cheat on me, there's nothing for us to talk about.
Exactly.
Because they've gone on this show now it's like, okay, cool. I understand like some girls wanting to know why or wanting to know the actual truth. Did you actually cheat on me? Cool. I know the truth now.
Like Rebecca, who didn't know. It was just speculation.
She didn't know. Exactly. I know that you cheated on me now. It's time for me
to
go
and
leave
Why
the
am I
show.
entertaining you? Why am I doing these silly challenges where we're holding hands and looking into each other's eyes? Like, hell no, because I would look at you with disgust and I would want to
do you know what I mean?
Up.
And the thing is that majority of the men on this show have not cheated only once.
They've cheated
on these girls
multiple times.
At least twice they've cheated on these women.
One of them was even a cheater before they cheated. So.
One of them is even cheating on the show. During the show.
The same one.
It's the same. They're still cheating. And it's like, mate, what is going on?
Exactly.
And you think I'm going to come... It's like, I feel like that show, not only is it promoting cheating, it's promoting embarrassing women.
It's true. That's what I'm saying. It's making me think, women, we need to do better. We need to stand up, because I don't care how good this guy is. He must be, well, he can't be that good if he cheated on you. But I don't care if this guy is heaven sent or anything. The fact that he cheated on you, common ordinary boyfriend.
It's easier said than done, though.
No, but I'm saying common ordinary boyfriend.
Yeah.
Husband, okay. Hand to husband is another situation, and especially if you have kids. But common ordinary boyfriend, and you're still here wanting to sort things out. Sorry, if he cheated on you once and you took him back, he can disrespect you again and cheat on you again.
But that's the thing. That's why I'm like, I can't go on a show like that. Same. Because me, like, I know you're saying, oh, girls, we need to do better, but I know myself as a woman.
Yeah.
I know that if there was someone that I was with for such a long time, he cheated on me, God forbid, and he takes me on that show. If I'm getting paid by Netflix, I'm staying on that show and we are going to work through it. But
as soon as I leave that show, I
will show you Pepe.
You're even scaring me.
Yes, in fact, on the show, I'll be like, how did you cheat on me? Oh, okay. You when I was away
intel.
At work, you slept with her? Okay, good to know. I forgive you, babe. Let us win this show. Let us go
what do they even win? They don't win anything.
They don't even win anything. Each other. We go back home. The pepper, I'll show you.
Me, I hear it. If, God forbid, number one, if we were together for a long time, like 10 years, I wouldn't even be your girlfriend. I would leave you because you're wasting my time. Why are you going out with me for 10 years and you've not proposed to me?
10 years and you still cheat on me.
Exactly.
10 years and you still cheat on me.
What?
We've been going out for 10 years. Almost a decade and you still cheat on me.
It is a decade, child. 2 digits. 2 whole days. You know, you could have birthed a child. That child would be in freaking primary school getting ready to go to secondary school.
Let's call them out. Who was that again? Let's
call
them out.
That girl, I forgot her name, and the mixed race
Olivia and the guy. Olivia and the guy.
And you know, that guy, the fact that he was like, oh, I just blocked the memories of me cheating.
No, you didn't.
Out of my head.
You only admitted to you cheating.
Not this girl dancing.
No. Let's speak facts.
Because you got caught.
Not only did it get caught, because she also brought up the messages and stuff like that. She brought up the picture or something like that.
She had receipts.
And then he said, no, I didn't know her. The only reason why he admitted to it is because it came back to him, that she had spoken to the girl he had slept with. And man saying, oh, it was a drunken night.
Yeah.
What do you mean? This is why I can't date any man who drinks alcohol. Because
and I can't
you will use
date
that as
any
an excuse.
man. Let me not say that.
Yes. Because you people who drink alcohol, you'll use that as an excuse. Oh yeah, it was a drunken night, you know.
It's true. No. Oh, I was blackout drunk. The alcohol was...
No. My man, he could only drink super malts.
Exactly. Thank you.
Yes.
Red Bull at the most.
What's your excuse now?
That's it. Exactly.
What's your excuse?
What's your excuse
You were drunk
now?
once.
Exactly. Drunk on that super malt. I don't think
exactly.
So. But yeah, no. I feel like, I don't know. There's a lot of these couples that I feel like none of them are even good couples. I can't lie.
None even the ones that forgave each other. It's like, mate, he cheated on you. Wait. What's that couple's name? What's that couple's name?
The black couple.
The ones that forgave each other.
Yeah, no, but you know what made me think.
What's their name? Because I have something.
Cast.
Why they only showing me 2 people as the cast?
No, because they're like established. Go there and meet the cast. Netflix.
Meet the cast. Netflix. Unfinished business.
Yeah,
There's this couple, that forgave each other like in the show, and then they started acting like
They were the
relationship
mums.
therapists.
They were acting like they were the mum and dad of the villa.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
I was
my
like, what's going on?
gosh.
Do you have something to say about them? While
I
find
do
them?
have something to say about them. I can't lie. That girl, she was like, oh, do you know how long it's been since I've been touched? So to me, I was thinking you're only getting back to him so you can do
Get
the
that
deed. Exactly. And do the nasty.
Yeah.
Like, that's what it was given to me. But I feel like, I don't know, that couple, I don't even know for them. The fact that they moved in so quickly.
So quick.
I feel like the girl was a good girl individually. And I liked that her sister came with that vim. But I don't know what it is about. Hey, I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I do not know.
It's Steph and Andre.
Yeah, Steph and Andre.
Steph and Andre. You two. Andre has cheated on you with a girl. Not once.
3 times with the same girl. Sorry.
With the
Sorry.
same girl.
Sorry, my head.
As
My
in-
head is spinning.
as
My
in-
head is spinning.
As in.
Uno, dos, tres.
Trace.
Un, deux, trois. 3 times.
What's another language? I
How do you say it in
in
Italian?
Yoruba. I know how to say it in
How do you
Yoruba.
say it in Yoruba?
Meta.
Yes.
He cheated on you. Meta.
Yes. Let me look for Italian. Go on.
He cheated on you meta
Yes,
times.
yes.
With the same woman, with one woman, and then he's just telling you, oh yeah, it was just sex. What do you mean?
It wasn't.
What do you
sex.
mean it was 3
It
times?
wasn't. It
As in
wasn't.
now you have this woman as your
Uno,
favorited.
deux, tres.
Yes. Yes.
Go on.
Get that in, girl.
Yeah.
Get that in. Yes.
Go on.
3 times.
3 whole
Mate,
times.
what is going on? These men are cheating, sleeping in a relationship. You're in a just break up with her, man.
Just break up
Just
with
break
her.
up and then
This
go
is
and
what
go
I'm
about your
saying.
way and
I
sleep
don't
with whoever you want to
understand.
sleep with.
I really don't
do like why you
understand.
men love to play with women's feelings.
And then he
It's
said,
selfish.
she wouldn't let me go to the gym. So just because your girl's not allowing you to go to the gym, that's making you cheat. Break up with her.
Break up with her and go to the gym. Break up with her and go to the gym then.
Oh.
What's this?
Was he even
my
going
God.
to the gym?
I swear, Sarah, this show was giving me heart attack.
It's all right.
Every episode.
Your blood was boiling.
Every episode, like my brother was looking at me like, why am I talking to myself? I was talking to myself, Sarah.
If the guy that I was going out with cheated on me, he sends me an invite, come and join me in this show. I'm blocking you. And I'm freaking, matter of fact, I'm taking that invite, I'm sending it to your mother, and I'm saying, look at what your son is trying to do.
Yes.
Clout chase on me.
Because that's
Hell
the
no.
thing, Sarah. That's the thing. You never know until you're spending, 3 weeks or whatever, however many months with this ex who cheated on you under the same
This is
roof.
the thing. They will slowly convince themselves that, oh, I can get over this cheating. But for me, I just feel like if you give them a whole pass once, they will do it again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Like, it may not be a thing where they can stay strong and like they can really like stay committed to you. I feel like if they've shown you signs, believe them.
Exactly. Believe
don't-
them the first time.
And one thing Paul said was, you shouldn't be falling in love with the potential of what a guy could be. If you see your man has cheated on you and now you're thinking, oh, but there's potential that he won't cheat on me again. Keyword potential. He's done it before. Go based off of his track record.
Exactly. The couple that I wanted to speak about.
Yes, Craig.
It's not even a couple.
Oh, a throuple.
It's not even a throuple.
A
What's going on
quadruple.
with Craig and Rebecca G?
Mm.
Rebecca G.
She was on Love Island, Rebecca G and Biggs.
Is it?
Yeah, they were on Love
Rebecca,
Island.
I get it. Your man cheated on you.
Sorry.
But it's like you're thinking no one else must find happiness
I'm sorry,
in this
but-
show.
I'm sorry, but Rebecca's a pretty girl. How
Is
can
it?
she say, she said to him when they were sitting down, she was like, am I worth the risk? Am I worth the risk? I was thinking, Rebecca, go and find you a man who has not cheated.
Fam.
Go and find you another man.
Every man in this show has
has
cheated. What's going on?
Every man has cheated.
Maybe she was trying to sleep with this guy to get over her
Biggs.
ex.
Well, she did
Yeah.
say that. She said that to her. But she said to her, the best way to get over someone is to get under someone else.
Mhm.
But I don't believe in that. But yeah, I don't know. I feel like Rebecca G. And you know what it is? I feel like Rebecca G should have had more vim for Craig. Because the way Craig was denying her left, right, and center when it came to everybody else. And she wasn't being serious. Like, she wasn't actually deeping how badly he was denying her. Like, come on.
She was Yeah, she was doing too much. And Jazz was my girl in the first two
in the
episodes.
first 2 episodes.
Until she started involving herself
Into
into
other
every
people's
business. She said she called that girl a effing
yeah, she was like a
bee.
dumb. No, she was
A
like
dumb
you,
bee.
dumb or stupid bee. Yeah.
Over what?
Over what?
Because
I
you're
get-
backing a fellow cheater.
And the thing is, yeah, okay, I understand because I can hear it. I feel like the girl didn't really like him. What was her name? I forget the name.
I think she did.
No,
Because if I'm honest, if I was on that show, I'd do the same thing.
well, I like that.
Yeah, because it's like, mate, like, I don't... It's like...
But then what's the point of going on the show? You're trying to overcome
I still
it.
love you, but it's like, I'm still hurt. So it's like the hurt is stopping me from just even...
Giving
making
you
it
a
easy for
chance.
you. I'm a fool for even making it easy for you. Oh yeah, what do you want for breakfast today? Oh, it's nice being together. No, I'm sorry, I'm still hurt at the end of the day. I don't move on as quickly as the other girls do.
Yeah, of course.
I'm sorry, I was on that girl's, the one that went home. I was on her side. I'm sorry.
I can't lie, with that girl, I really don't think, what was her name? I forgot her name. No, not the girl, the one who called her Dumby.
Oh, Jazz.
Yeah, I don't think Jazz should have called her Dumby because number one, like, come on, you don't know you've not been in the ins and out of their relationship.
Exactly.
You don't know the amount of nights she spent crying or something like that. You actually do not know. So I think it was wrong of her to call her that. But I feel like the girl, it was just given she didn't like him. I felt like she saw him and was disgusted by him because of what he did. And rightfully so. Even with Jazz, like when she left the show, I was like, oh, good on you, girl, for leaving Craig. Why am I finding out they slept together?
I forgot to tell you, I didn't make it to episode 9. It's okay. They slept together, what, like, after the show? Damn. I mean, I have nothing to say to that one. Because I'm a firm believer in once a cheater, always a cheater.
Yeah.
That
I agree.
Should we wrap it up with that one?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
Cheating, unfinished business, there is finished business. Pack it up.
Just pack it
in.
up, mate. Like,
literally.
why is this show even trending? I don't get it.
I think it's entertaining, that's why.
Is
I
it?
found it entertaining because of the reactions. I was like, because it made me react. I was like, oh, these girls, come on, girls. Like, I found it entertaining. But, yeah, the premise of it is not, it's not something I condone.
It gave me chest pains. Anyway.
Equally.
Great show.
Yes.
Has it finished now? Or?
Yes. All the episodes are out.
Okay, well, let us know what other shows or films you'd like us to react to.
Yes.
Yeah. So our next segment, if you could make a rule for a day and everyone had to follow it, what would it be?
What rule would it be? Everyone has to buy me red velvet cake. Because I love red velvet cake.
So you're going to have 7 billion red velvet cakes?
Okay, no, let me scrap that rule. Everyone give me $1.
Everyone
give me one. That's all I need. $1.
That's
okay,
true, though.
Give me $1.
Everyone has to build me a house.
Okay.
That I will be the legal owner of for the rest of my life. A big house.
Okay.
Because if 7 billion people come together, that house will be done in one day.
That's true. You can move out ASAP. Like you can be living in your mansion real quick. But then,
but also I agree with the
$1.
Everyone gives me
$1.
What's $1 gonna do? I have to go and do exchange rate. £1.
Yes, £1.
In fact,
even 50p.
If £5 all right, innit? Like, give me a note so I can count it up.
Count the money.
These checks.
No, but you know the way the tax will come on.
Oh, tax.
Yeah, so you know what? Everyone give me £10, please. That's all.
No, but it's like liquid cash, innit?
No, but I think they can still tax it. No.
How can they tax it? It's liquid.
But you made it in this country. I feel like any money you make in this country, you have to give them.
Nobody has to know. Untaxed. Okay, £5 each, untaxable for the rest of my life.
Yes. Agreed.
Get into it.
Okay.
Would you rather be stuck in a house with someone you hate, or be stuck in a house alone?
Ooh.
I feel like being stuck in a house alone can get very, very depressing.
Yeah, and you can turn crazy.
And this is for the rest of your life.
And you can turn crazy. But then what if that person you hate kills you? They hate you that much. I'll be stuck alone. I'll just be praying to the Lord every day. Like, I'll be asking for sanity.
I feel like I'll get stuck in a house with someone I hate. I feel like somehow will... Because right now, even though I don't hate the person, I live with someone that haven't spoken to in almost 2 years. So if I can do that, I think I can live in a house with someone I hate. Not that I hate anyone, God forbid.
Yeah, I don't
but
hate anyone
I
either.
can lock my door if they try to come or anything like that.
And what if they beat down that door?
They won't. I could just, lock my door. And as well, like, we can sort it out. Do you know what I mean? Next question. If you had to give yourself a new name other than your name, what name would you pick?
That's a good question.
Because your name is Sarah right now.
Very basic.
I feel like everyone's name is Sarah.
Okay, give it a rest.
My
name is Sarah.
Yeah, girl. Put an accent on it. Ain't no difference.
Sarah.
My name is Asiba. It means I've arrived at the right time.
Mine means God's
Asiaba.
princess. Mine means God's princess.
Sarah.
Yes, it does. Search it up.
All right, all of God's princesses. Hello,
Amen.
God's princesses.
Amen.
There's like
Amen.
5 million God's princesses on this earth.
Amen.
5 million Sarahs.
Amen. I'm one of one. Okay.
But I don't know a single Asiba.
I
so
do.
Let's get
I know another Siba.
Who? Exactly.
I know her.
We'll find her.
You.
Find her.
You have multiple personalities. I'm
I'm the only one. Period. But I think if I had to give myself a name, I actually have always wanted a like simple name.
Really?
Like your name, but not. I never.
This girl's rude. A simple
like a
name.
generic name.
Give it a rest.
Like, come on, like Sarah's a generic name.
My name
Come
is
on.
Sarah. Thank you.
Girl, please. Nigga, Ginger, please. Ginger, please.
Bye.
No,
I need to take out this hair. I'm feeling discriminated against.
Not Sarah, but like, do you know what I mean? Like a generic name in terms of like, because
Naomi.
Jasmine.
Okay.
Or Lauren. Because you know why?
Why?
Okay, sorry, yeah. I'm going. Let me be quick with this one, yeah. Because it's not TikTok, it's podcast. But let me be quick with this one. So when I was working in retail, right, I was on my break, and there was a black guy who stopped me. He was walking with me, and I was like, "Oh, excuse me, like, where you from?" And I'm like, "I'm not from here." He's like, "Oh, all right. What's your name?" I said, "Jasmine," and he started laughing, and he stayed in a spot that I left him, and he was laughing his head off.
Why?
Because he didn't believe that my name was Jasmine.
Okay.
Because I didn't look like a Jasmine. Jasmine. He started laughing his head off. I was like, oh, that's a bit rude. Come on, mate. Why can't my name...
from then on, you want to be called Jasmine?
Yeah, why can't my name be called Jasmine?
Bye.
Because then if I tell people my name's Jasmine, they're going to be like, oh, that's great. Oh, Jasmine. Oh,
I don't think they will.
I wouldn't see you being Jasmine.
I don't think they will. I don't think they will.
What would be your name?
I would want the opposite. I wouldn't want a basic name. I would want a name like Soleil. Like,
you write this down. That's my child's name. Soleil.
Like sun in French.
Yeah.
Like a name like that. Like, it's just that has a bit of an oomph to it, you know?
Yeah.
Like when I step in the room, it's like, yeah, that's the type of name.
Soleil has arrived.
Yes, Soleil is here. Yes.
So we have come to the end
End
of
of our
the podcast.
Episode 3.
Episode 3.
It's a wrap, baby.
Oh gosh. But before
my gosh.
before we go,
Okay.
I have a question for you.
Okay.
Because I haven't looked at the answer, so I
Okay,
can't have you
yeah.
looking. What is the largest ocean on Earth?
I think it's the Atlantic Ocean. If not, let me think. I know this.
I think I would say the Atlantic Ocean as well.
Okay. What's the answer?
Because the Atlantic Ocean, wasn't it in the Marvel films?
Was it?
Atlantis or something.
Was
Well,
it?
okay.
Did it?
So I'm going to go with Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah. I mean,
I haven't seen the answers.
I think it's the Atlantic Ocean too. Because I'm trying to think of other oceans. Do I even know any other oceans?
Pacific Ocean?
Oh, okay. But then I feel like the Atlantic sounds bigger than the Pacific. The name itself, Pacific, very particular. Atlantic. Massive.
No, Atlantic.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're both going for Atlantic Ocean. Let's have a look at the answer. Oh, shit.
Pacific.
I should have gone with Pacific. Man said, I feel like Pacific is very specific. Girl,
That was a glitch in the system. I was meant to say Pacific Ocean. I just got my words muddled up, you know.
So the largest ocean on Earth is the Pacific Ocean.
Okay, that's good.
Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to episode 3 of Open Channel, baby. And we will see you in the next episode.
Bye.